Rants. It's been a while since we've checked out Mike Righteous, and I've been seeing it in the comments. People want to check out Fire in the Booth Part 3. I haven't done Part 2, but everyone's insisting that this Part 3 is legendary, as they say. So I have to admit I feel a little bit intrigued by it, and that's what we're going to be checking out today. So with all of that being said, let's go. Okay, so if we're starting off with these messages, let's see.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna dig it?
When you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
He looks happy.
Yeah. One extra. Large up Charlie Sloth. Large up everybody locked in. It's Mike Wright, just Fire in the Booth Part 3. We back. Yeah. Underdogs forever, Class A forever. YOB forever, degenerates. Look.
Okay.
Ain't easy to find yourself if you're lost, you don't know where. You're headed no more and it feels like it ain't no fair. You travel the landscape of your mind, but inside it's like nobody care. No form of insight, it's midnight, you're in a million mile stare. Maybe you're never gonna come back, maybe you're never gonna love rap, maybe you never make a comeback, maybe you're just starting to understand how much power's in one man, when his life is in God's hands, and he's tired of...
Okay, wait. This is very different from the first one I did, which was the first part of this series. This is, I don't know, 50 seconds in from him, less than that, 59 seconds of the video, like 10 seconds singing, and it's hitting a lot more. And the lyrics, they seem a lot deeper as well.
Maybe you're never gonna come back, maybe you're never gonna love rap, maybe you never make a comeback, maybe you're just starting to understand how much power's in one man, when his life is in God's hands, and he's tired of the knockbacks. It's a fight trying to climb to the top, fam, watching everybody else rise, and you wanna rap, but you're gone blank, coach back, watch ants. Look at everyone's first, as long as you come first, it don't matter who you hurt, but he's laying in the dirt, everybody for themselves. If you're never gonna help, how's it ever gonna work? I'ma give him that work, for everyone that never had to turn you. I'll give you my word. For everyone that never had a turn, swear if you don't steal the control, you ain't getting a goal. I don't like this game, but I'm getting involved. No, I can't be told what to do. Can't be told what to do. Can't be far for the truth. Can't be thrown at the booth. Can't be no. Drop one tune, got my face all over the news. Big dogs pick 'em off like mold to the glue, but they only refuse you. So I'm reduced to feeling as lonely as you. Who's feeling as lonely as them? Whatever's holy takes hold of my head. Watch off the phony, my father is phoning again. Only to ask if I'm coping. I do not reply. I should tell him I'm fine, but he knows when I'm lying. Consulting myself, I'm alone in this life. You know I can fly. Take hold of my pen and cover me, brother. I'm going in blind, leaving my phone on the side, starting to like who I am now. That guy in the background, the fly in the wall. Time to take it all back now. Can't control my damn mouth. They can't chill me. They wanna stop me, being a real me. Everybody want a little piece, wanna kill me for a little tweet. Oh please, what film you living in that made you think you was a real G?
Wait, he mentioned that people wanted him dead because of a tweet? Was it a political tweet? An offensive tweet? Where can I see this tweet? I mean, obviously Twitter, but I mean, do you have an image of it? Where can I see it? I want a link.
Wanna kill me for a little tweet? Oh please, what film you living in that made you think you was a real G? Tell me what road you're living on that made you think you a Lil Reese. Cause in real life you a shy lad. When you're online you're from Chirac. Smoke a little herb and start following the herd like a side man. Can't talk about Mac, can't talk about grime. It don't matter where you're from, anyone can be a grime fan. This one's for the man I'm in Brum that I live in that life, and it's better with a white fam. It's like this world's designed to keep you sidetracked, so don't fool in that fly trap. My iPhone's glued to my hand, still I'm airing out all my fans. I don't like that, I see you all around me clearly like I'm at the IMAX. I see you all around me clearly, no more living like I'm blind and trust. I still sofa surf and no.
I catch that seeing everything clearly as if it were in IMAX. And what he's talking is really different from the first one. In the first one, the flow, at least in the first part of that first video, it was a bit slower. Here he's just punching and just talking about real life, man. You see everyone with the phone glued to his hand. Everyone's texting, everyone's living a life in social media and not living a life in reality. And that's shameful because everyone is worried about the appearances and what they do, what they express, what they appear to be, and they're not real. They're not real. You talk to them personally, they can't even hold a conversation because they don't have the time that they have when they receive a text to respond. When you get a text, you can take your time, think about it, and then send a message. Having a conversation, you need to flow better. People are not capable of that anymore, and it's actually really sad.
Look around me clearly, no more living like I'm blind and trust. I still soul for surf for no real reason. Lord knows I search. What goes on in my head, who knows for certain? When you hold a purpose, you just know. It gets heavy when your shoulders hurt, but when you know your worth and there is no diversion. These are words of a broken person whose soul is surfaced. And I won't say no one's perfect, cause I know you're perfect. I hope I'm learning. Say I'm working, I'm overworking. The show ain't over till they close the curtain. The show ain't over till they close it, no. I'm focused, back in my zone, back on my own. There is no place I call home, I'm homeless. I don't feel no wholeness. This is my life and I chose it. This is my life. This is no living it twice. This is no quitting with this shit I write. This is no gimmick inside. This is no quick fix and giving you mine. Whatever's holy, take hold of my gift. I'm taking no prisoners. Take over my mind. Wake up my eyes and budging an inch. This should take on my night. In this forever, I made up my mind. Cover me sloth cause I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side. Starting to lack who I am now. I shall rise from the background. You know my background. Tell them I'm back now. Eye for an eye and I want what's mine. I will not back down. I want it back. Back in my hand. I don't want to hand out. I don't want to speak. I don't want to scream. I don't want to fight. But I want to leave. I believe I can make it right. This might take all night. Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna sleep on sacred time? Yeah, this could take all night. Am I gonna speak? Am I gonna scream? Am I gonna fight? Am I gonna leave? Am I gonna
He's killing it right now.
Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna sleep on time? This sacred time, we wasting time. Yeah, keep chasing time, let's make it. Mike Rogers! Oh man, quiet!
Oh man.
Alright, the kid is back!
I love Charlie, man.
The kid is back in the building! You're an animal, fam!
Let's be honest. This first part of this video was already better than the whole first Fire in the Booth. I can't even talk. Like, I'm usually stopping and talking a lot more. I'm just trying to stay focused on this. But he killed it. That first part, he killed it.
You made me so proud, Mike Rogers! Yeah. Coming. What?
You're making Charlie proud, bro.
Hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming. Check, check, yeah. Any minute your life could flip upside down, but you gotta try and see the upside. How when you're in a town that is run by clowns and they're getting lost, we just die. Out there we're getting drowned when the tide rises. Now we don't fuck around, we just dive right in. Why was the only sound to describe my bits? Why was the only sound to describe my Ever had a real illness? It gets sick when reality hits. We wore school uniforms to funerals, made memorials in the music hall. The community mourned, unity formed, and we still do it like we used to before. Only this time when you're newly reformed. I can't tell a lie, keep it truly yours. This for Mark, Doof and Zach and St. Peter's. R.I.P. to Pat cause they need him. My heart bleeds for them. It's times like this where you need your friends. I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories that are too deep to forget. Now who's the best? Me, Bugsy, Kane or Wretch? Oh!
Come on, man. I was gonna scream like Charlie. I want to listen to that bit again. Just a little bit. Sorry.
Used to before, only this time when you're newly reformed. I can't tell a lie if it's truly yours. This for Mark, Doof and Zach and St. Peter's.
That part,
Peter Pat cause
I
they need
feedback.
him. My heart bleeds for them. It's times like this where you need your friends. I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories that are too deep to forget. Now who's the best? Me, Bugsy, Kane or Wretch? Oh! Oh! Oh!
He also mentioned some rappers that I have on my list, I believe, like Bugsy, right? Bugsy is one of those rappers in the UK. Am I wrong?
You only one record in, you put it out like that! Yeah, man. Ow! Wow! It's controversial, man! I don't feel like too many people want to argue with you. When I hear you on that mic, it feels aggressive, it feels offensive. It feels quite organic, man. It's like you do that quite easily.
And Charlie can't stop exploding stuff there. Come on, Charlie.
Workout right there for me, fam. That's how it is, cuz. Listen, I got a surprise for everyone in store. Don't worry. Well, what you got? What you got for them?
Oh.
Listen, it's coming. We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll get into the next one. After the next one. What? You got me. What's the surprise? Well, you know what? I was gonna say it, but I feel like saying, I never left. There ain't no point in saying we back. Fed up of these, man. Negative feedback. Say I ain't been doing nothing all year. Where you think I've been for the last 3, fam? Got the masters back, I'm independent to the T, fam. Got the album cover coming, got it on my T, fam. Hey! Freestyle off the top, still better than these other man. Nothing's pre-planned. This what a real freestyle sounds like, so relax. I hear him complaining, saying they ain't got the album title. Well, right, cool. Have it, sloth. It's called Dreamland. And the pre-order comes soon as it's FITB lands. I swear. I swear.
Man, righteous!
That's it.
Wait, what he said?
History has just been made. I'm dropping the album right here on pre-order tonight. As soon as you're done listening to this, I would appreciate it if you go and purchase that. It is on pre-order. The album is called Dreamland. I'm dropping it.
What, like that? You just
It's
come
not
and
a
find the
myth.
booth?
It's
Let's
not a
do
myth.
that
It's
now.
not a myth.
That's strategic right there.
It's not a myth.
Oh!
So it's the story behind this that he hadn't dropped an album and people were talking, you know, crap about it. Like he was doing nothing.
Are we going again?
Let's do this, man. I want to go in again. I'm hungry, man.
I'm hungry.
Mike!
Those are powerful words.
This is for everyone that remained true.
You're a killer, fam!
This is for everyone that remained true.
Beast!
Large up, one extra.
Beast season!
JDS Westlake, Lambs, Jack. James, I see you. Class A forever.
Aye!
Underdogs forever.
Aye!
Yeah. Dreamland on pre-order tonight. I can hear the fire talking to me. Told me you've been past the torch. I hear the fire talking to me. Told me that you are important. Hear the fire talking. Spoke of challenges that are in storing. I ask if I have the heart to bear the staff I walk with. Look, spark is dim and dark is dawning. Demons from my
Okay.
past are cooling. Suicidal thoughts come cruelly. Back to me, I can't ignore it. And there's the fire talking, saying you came too far to forfeit. Just think of all the aching arms that played a part to build this. I can't take apart the fortress. Yeah, we're so quick to forget. We say our fathers forgive. He built the ark and we destroyed it. Maybe you'll the
He built the ark and we destroyed it. I'm digging the beat. I paused it just because of that. I just wanted to say, I'm digging the beat.
We're so quick to forget. We say our fathers forgive. He built the ark and we destroyed it. Maybe all the drama that we're facing is just karma for the carnage that we're causing. I'ma walk into the heart of the
Facts.
storm and ask for a chance to sort it. Cause I can't applaud it. If you can, it's cool. You're accountable for your sins. I'm accountable of my sins. And counterable this bullshit. We just cower in the corner until we have no cooling. It's in our nature to explore but emotions get exploited. There should be no poor or rich. We should all just play our part to help the world we're in. So we're
Should be
free
like
from
that.
selfishness. Where before we save ourselves, we're saving someone else's skin. Too much greed, can't seem to shed the sense of helplessness. Like homeless people with no shelter when the hell hits. Like talking to your girl and kids from a jail that smells of piss. The reality that I rap about is as real as the cell they're in. You got an album that'll sell. My album's gonna sell the ship. For everyone that's like myself, they've been through hell, they held it in. The system through the hook. You bit the bait and you fell for it. The world we're in is unwell. It's like the devil is welcome here.
Perfect.
Yeah. What if the
This
earth
is hard.
stopped turning? The universe stopped working and fire filled these skies and the earth began to burn. Would you all learn to forgive? I feel deserted like I burnt every bridge. This life's a curse and a gift. I feel the heart of the world hurting. I just put it into words in my head, then let you look inside my closet on some personal shit. I sin fire, sin violent, sin murder and sin disarray. Missing planes, I felt turbulent winds. More claims, crooked policemen and they're bursting at kids. More claims.
Bro, I want to hear that again. Because this was, what, 3 years ago? He's mentioning the police. And with all that's been going on lately, God, you need to listen. You need to listen because this is something that has been going on since way back. Even in Puerto Rico. I mean, if you look up some of the history in Puerto Rico, you can see a lot of brutality that has been going on as well. People just seem to want to forget about it like it never happened. But he's speaking facts.
Closet on some personal shit. I sin fire, sin violent, sin murder and sin disarray. Missing planes, I felt turbulent winds. More claims, crooked policemen and they're bursting at kids. More claims.
Look at Charlie. Look at Charlie's
Turning
face,
abuse
man.
of the goggle box when I turn on the news. Nurses refuse to be slaves of these constant cuts. Not enough consumers need pay. We kill.
bro, this is what's happening today. I don't know about any other places. I mean, I don't know how the situation is in the UK or in the States, but in Puerto Rico, we're seeing nurses get just cut off hospitals because there's not enough to pay, and we're in the middle of a pandemic. And you see funds that the politicians are just taking away, just robbing, and people seem to be blind. They don't want to respond. They don't want to react to it. And it's really unfair, and it really sucks. And it just hits that he's saying this in a video that's from way back, and it's happening now. It's still going on, and we're not doing anything about it. And it's frustrating. It is. And oh man, this is hitting way harder than the first one. And you guys were right in the comments. You guys were right.
Hurling abuse at a goggle box when I turn on the news. Nurses refuse to be slaves. Are these constant cuts not enough? Consumers need pay. We kill, we each day. Blood's being spilled in Ukraine, children being killed. And we complain when they immigrate to the UK. There ain't enough space for you. 2 kids in that suitcase. Who's to blame? Neck in a noose. News flash with a new slaves. We vermin. Take something beautiful and burn it. Tell ourselves that we ain't perfect. Tell ourselves that we are worthless.
Man, this is hard.
We know ourselves when we do no soul searching. They wanna lock us in cages in case we find our sole purpose. Oh, still so far from freedom, but at least I ain't the furthest. No, there's a war between us. Believe me, I'ma be the first. And yo, a brutal fight between the truth and lies. I know who I am serving. I'm a servant with these verses. Who'd have thought I'd be a wordsmith? It's the 21st century. The internet's a place of worship. So I'm rapping on the radio, trying to reach my generation. They ain't singing hymns and they ain't listening to sermons. You question my heritage. Born in Britain, blood is Persian. Due to circumstance, had to fit in with a certain clique. Grew up on the church, not in the church. Can't call myself a Christian or a Muslim. I'm a person viewing every day worse than shit. Who wants pain? I've seen a familiar face in Syria waiting to get strapped with that. Sent on that long way, I've lost mates. Can't follow religion, we're killing in God's name. Using God's name in vain, for God's sake. I've got faith, I do pray. I want change, you want change. I've been around the pain. This shit wasn't fame, these man just act like they're famous. And you think that they're actually famous. I tried rap for the fame too, got a painting, cause that's what they do. Got arrogant online, cause you have to be hated. Then it backfired in my face. Feel like someone inside of me trying to escape. They say that the real me is hiding away from the. Spoke to my brother the other day. Yeah, I've been told I'm a runaway. He said my entire fate relies on his time and place. So I'm up from 9 to 8. My eyes are tired, my eyes are wide awake. My mates are wired for days, I'm trying to change. I wanna go back, I'm finding ways. In a situation only I can change. I'm high and low and now I'm high again. I tried to solve it through fighting. I ain't resolving no violence. Pissed. Why is my son never smiling? Why do I have to sell drugs to provide for him? Why is my father crying again? Why is he saying his life is shit? Why is he saying his mind is like a prison is like he never left prison? Answers I got none to give him. Fuck all your trends and your millions of views because I have a vision. All I can give is my pride when I spit on this mic. Yeah.
Fuck all your trends and your millions of views. Man. Oh man, this is great. This is great. This is great.
I have to sell drugs to provide for him. Why is my father crying again? Why is he saying his life is shit? Why is he saying his mind is like a prison is like he never left prison? Answers I got none to give him. Fuck all your trends and your millions of views because I have a vision. All I can give is my pride when I spit on this mic. Yes, mic, I'ma kill it this minute in time. On the shit I'ma shine, God willing, you feel it, it's right, just listen. For all of the people that told me I couldn't, the policemen, the teachers, the hood rats, your hookers, you shouldn't have give me this bullet. I put it inside of this shotgun instead of me shooting myself in the head. I just put it to them. Pop one. All I got is one shot, son. You rappers are pop tarts. You chatting to top charts and that channel will lost art. You man have forgot a heart and man I just got a heart. Come with a passion when I'm on a mic. When I'm done I just dash it like that's it, I'm gone. What? Whoa.
He killed them. All of them. Even Charlie didn't start screaming.
Take a moment. I need a moment, man.
You need a moment. You look like you need a moment because that was deep.
The first time you came through, fam, you made history.
And
You
he's
made
dropping
real
an
history.
album.
I didn't think you could top that. I was like, boy, you sure you want to do part 2? He's like, let me in, sloth. You did part 2. You topped part 1. I was like, oh, this kid's not real, man. He's on a different planet. Then he said, let me come back, do part 3. I'm like, Mike, you sure? You sloth. Let me come back and show the people what the game's been missing.
Ben Charlie's the perfect hype man.
What the game can't deny.
He's perfect.
What the game would love to keep out.
I just need a round of applause. They want to shoot you a round of applause. That's the moment. That's the third moment you created for Fire in the Booth. Real moment, like goosebumps, hair on the back of the neck. Fam, you are something special, man. I'm so happy you're back. Welcome back, Mac.
I work very hard at my craft, man. I ain't going nowhere this time.
Welcome back. Wow, how the game has missed my crutches. And that right there.
He was missing for a
fine
while.
example of Fire in the Booth. Everyone gonna be talking again.
That was a great one, guys. I really enjoyed this one. This was way better than the first one. So guys, as I said, this was exquisite. I really loved this one. This is the type of rap that I enjoy listening because of you guys, because you guys have been feeding me all of this music, and this is the type of lyrics that I love because you feel them. You're just not pretending to be someone else, trying to push fame, push followers, push anything. You're just being real and talking about real topics. And that's what I want to hear. Like in metal, you have songs that are flashy and stuff, but you also have this type of lyrics. You have people talking about war, about drugs, about corruption, about how the government fucks everyone, and it's deep. Like many people judge metal because of the way they sound, but if you listen to the lyrics, there's a lot of punches there as well, and that's why I'm enjoying this, because I can see that similarity in both of them. Obviously, two totally different styles of music, two totally different ways of presenting oneself, but one mission, and that mission is to bring truth to two different types of people who maybe because of prejudice aren't working hand in hand, but that if they start a conversation, they're gonna see that they have a lot in common. A lot in common. And I can totally understand some of the prejudice. I mean, it's not... I'm not trying to say it's okay to be prejudiced, but sometimes you can understand where it comes from. Because you don't like the sound, or people have been talking about a certain type of music and associate it with something evil. In this case, I'm talking about metal. As well, if you listen to rap, they usually associate it with thugs and people who are doing wrong in the world, and that's not right. Because you listen to lyrics like this, and it's beautiful. Because there's a message, there's something, not an agenda, but literally a message that can move us to the next step. It can take us to the next step. And we need to listen. Because as I said before, he's saying stuff here, this was 3 years ago, I think, and he's saying stuff here that's going on today. And it shouldn't be going on, because it's stuff that's wrong. We need to be more considerate. We need to be more faithful to our beliefs. He mentioned religion. A lot of people hide behind their religion and say that they're the best Christians or the best whatever, and they're not doing shit. It's like there's this Testament song, Testament's metal band, and it says, practice what you preach. And that's words to live by. If you're gonna talk about something, you need to get behind that and you need to push it. You may be wrong, but still, you need to be faithful to what you're talking about and truly believe it. Not be hypocritical and just say stuff because you just want to appeal to the masses. You shouldn't be like that. If you're wrong, or if you're right, it doesn't matter. What really matters is that if you're wrong or if you're right, you are willing to listen to the other part, because maybe they're wrong, but maybe they have some words of wisdom in what they're trying to say. And maybe by listening, you can then talk to them and things can get better. Things can get better because you learn from one another. That's why you have to have a conversation with everyone. And what Mike, and yes, I'm saying it correctly this time because in the first video, I butchered it. I said Mick, I don't know why. But Mike, what he was saying in this video, what he was preaching, you need to listen to that. And even if you don't care about it, just listen for a bit, because you might be able to take some wisdom out of it. And I've talked too much, so I'm gonna be leaving the video there. Remember, as usual, if you like the content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember the notification bell so that you receive alerts every time a new video pops up. And that's gonna be all, so have a good one.